Right. Okay. Is it now working? Is it now working? Please say it is. Say it is, please. Okay, we've got no one in it. We've got one person in it. Is it working? Is it working? Yes, it is. Thank God. I've absolutely no idea why it didn't work. I've never had that ever. But it's working now, is it? Let me know, please. Thank you. Okay, someone says it's working. Right, so all the viewers I had waiting have now gone, but we've now got 5 people back in here. Thanks very much. Please re-like the stream, okay? If you previously liked it, re-like it. I don't know why I had no sound. That was just weird. I just reset it. I think I selected the wrong mic, even though I remember putting the right one on, but I have no clue why I did that. But welcome back for the well, I was only live for a minute, but Jack is in here, of course, Wrestling Master. Kai, is it Kai Williams? Welcome, mate. Quinn, I've never seen you before, but welcome. If you're new, please do subscribe, of course, to everyone that's new, of course. Reds for life. Hi, mate. How you doing? I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Very excited about Houghton. Of course, you're a Red, as it seems, or unless you're Liverpool, I don't know. I probably should know which one. But anyway, how do you feel about Sudbury? It was time, wasn't it? Really, it was about time. I'm very, very happy with Houghton. Very happy. Forest lad, you love to see it. But anyway, for once, this stream might be a little bit entertaining because I'm not watching Forest play. I'm watching England. And yeah, it's a bit of an experimental lineup. However, I fear for England because Robert Earnshaw's in the studio, ex-Forest, and Brennan Johnson is on the bench for Wales. So I know you just killed Owley. But yeah, I fear for England for that reason. You know, the inner Forest and all those, I think it's going to be too much for them. But anyway, Wales are shocking. Well, the 7 games unbeaten, mate. So I'm not going to write them off. But I am watching it on ITV. I'm actually watching a game of football for once, believe it or not. Adverts, no one cares about whatever they're advertising. Grammarly, probably. So yeah, for once I can actually watch the game. If you've not seen the lineup, then I'll read it out to you now. I just realised I've got two chats up because I had to reset. But anyway, 2-1 to the 3 Lions or 4-0 Wales. Okay, pretty interesting there. 2-0 England, Calvert-Lewin and Grealish. We'll see what happens. I think we'll win. I think it'll be tight though, to be honest, because Wales are going to be up for it. I need to just share this with my Twitter. If you've not followed my Twitter, by the way, lads, then please do @Raz_23. And it's in the description to this stream if you've not done that already, lads. The lineup, yeah, someone says 3-1 England. I'll take that for sure. Yeah, but the lineup, though, very experimental. Nick Pope in goal. I'm pleased he's actually had the balls to drop Pickford. Trippier right back, and he's also captain. Not sure about that, but there's not anyone else that can captain anyone here, to be honest. Saka at left back making his debut, I'm pretty sure of that. Joe Gomez, I'm not sure about that after how he played against Villa, of course. Connor Cody, happy about that one. Michael Keane, not sure. And also, what am I about? Harry Winks starts, Calvin Phillips from Leeds, Calvert-Lewin, Ings, and Grealish. We're probably gonna. I can't keep a straight face. I'm trying to make a joke, but I was gonna say you're gonna lose because we've got a Villa fan in the chat. But Mings on the bench, Henderson, not Daniel James, he's on the other team, but Reece James, Ward-Prowse, Mount, Barnes, Maitland-Niles, Rashford, Trent, Maguire, Pickford, and Rice. I don't know why Rice is in the team, in my opinion. No Kane. Yeah, I don't know where Kane is. Is he out? I didn't even know that, to be honest. And Bale isn't in the team. He's not in the team. You have a Swansea fan in the chat. Yeah. I saw your comment earlier, and I think I recognise your name, I think, from when we played Swansea last season. So, yeah, hi, mate. Big Beast. Hi, mate. Welcome to the stream, of course. How many people have we got in here? Only 10 people. That's about right. Thank you very much for being here, lads. I'm watching it, if you're not aware, on ITV, so you don't have to get a dodgy stream or anything. And yeah, it's not the EFL, so I've not been ripped off once. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, this doing a non-Forest stream, but hopefully I won't be as depressed as normal. Mind you, it's pretty depressing watching England as well, really, isn't it? But not as depressing. But yeah, hopefully under Houghton it can get a little bit better in the very near future. But yeah, that's to come. I have to mention it again. I find it hilarious that we sack our manager in real life, Forest, and literally this week I start the Forest career mode where I'm the manager. The intro to that episode, it's pretty awkward now after what happened the other day. You'll see what happens. It's pretty awkward now. But anyway, FIFA's out tomorrow. Yeah, I can't wait because I've been incredibly bored recently. England v Wales. Honestly, obviously I want England to win, of course. But if England don't win, I see this a bit like Forest v Leicester. I don't really care about Leicester, but if you play them, I want to beat them. It's a bit like that. So, that's how I see Wales. Obviously, I want to beat them, of course. There we go. Robert Earnshaw, turn it up.
It's Wales, obviously England versus Wales.
The inner Forest. This is why I fear for England. Inner Forest, you see. I've also got the standard edition coming. In hindsight, maybe I should have got the champions because I could have got it a bit earlier, but I'm thick, so I didn't. The score predictions, lads, what do you think? It's only, I say friendly. It's not a friendly when you play Wales, but what do you think the score's going to be? Let me know in the comment section below. But the game starts in about, 5 minutes. 2-1 England. I think 3-2 England. Calvert-Lewin hat-trick. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Imagine if he got a hat-trick on his England debut, and he's scored 2 hat-tricks already this season, Calvert-Lewin. Quality player. Plays coming out. What do you mean, mate? 3-1 to England. I'll take that for sure. Boy, Benny. Hi, mate. Welcome. But yeah, I'm pleased. I mentioned it earlier. I'm pleased that we've given Pope a chance to start. He's probably our best goalkeeper, to be honest. Apart from Jordan Smith, of course. Why is Bray never here? I know he's a fake mod, isn't he? Very, very poor mod. The players are coming out already. Okay, fair play. 5 minutes? I say already. I'm acting like it's half an hour before. But interesting lineup. Very experimental. Yeah, I know. It's always going to be behind me. I'm watching it on my PC. It's never going to be bang in sync. What do you think the score will be? I think it'd be 2-0, 2-1 to England. I think it'd be quite tight, to be honest. What's the team? I said it earlier, but I'll say it again if you weren't in there. Obviously not. Pope starts in goal. Trippier as captain. Saka, Gomez, Cody, Michael Keane. Not sure about him. Winks, Phillips, Calvert-Lewin, Ings, and Grealish. Very experimental. And the bench, there's no Kane in there for some reason. Obviously, Foden and Greenwood aren't in it from what happened in Iceland, of course. And obviously Abraham, Chilwell, and Sancho aren't because they broke lockdown because they're stupid. Me and Luke are always here. Yeah, you're proper mods. Yeah, Luke's here. I can't think of a stream where Luke hasn't been here. So yeah, fair play to you, mate. It's Wales national anthem. Fair play. I like Wales because I go to Wales quite a bit on holiday, apart from this year, of course. But fair play. I think it's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a tight game, this one. If you are new, by the way, lads, please do like and subscribe. Of course, it'd be fantastic if you could. I may or not be a Stoke supporter. Okay, mate, fair play. You can support who you want. Let's just not talk about last season. You can mention losing 3-2 at home if you want, and us going top of the league. You can mention that, but the other game was just not go there. England hasn't come on, mate, and I can't play England songs because it's probably copyrighted. That's one of the things about on YouTube. Bit dodgy when it comes to music. You can play like 5 seconds if that. That's why I sometimes, if I play copyrighted music, I only play like 5 seconds because you're not allowed to go over that, really. Bit annoying, but it is what it is. At least you have a variety of supporters. Yeah, it's great, Yeah, it's fantastic. Seeing lots of people in it. I'll turn it up. I can't keep a straight face, but hand on heart, special moment. It's been pretty. I mean, we've been good since the World Cup, haven't we? It's not been quite the same. Is it really more ads? I mean, you're gonna get them, aren't you? Something like that, because I don't want to deafen the microphone. There we go. You know, patriotic. Had to turn it up. How many people got in here, by the way? We've got 11. Yeah, that's about all right. Cheers. Thanks everyone for being in here. Adverts again. Can't be asked for that. Why are you not singing? I don't want people to leave the stream. You know, I can't sing to save my life. So, but yeah, the games that should start very soon. You know, it's literally yet another set of adverts. Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about right now until the game starts. But my dad would be in it at some point, probably to bore you with exciting facts, most likely. So yeah, third Walker's ad. Gary Lineker gets about it, doesn't he? Okay, my dad literally texts me to tell me to say some Welsh words. Croeso. I've actually forgot what that means, but that's a Welsh word. God's sake. You know, when he comes in, he's just going to tell you a load of Welsh because he thinks he's half Welsh for some reason. He isn't. The amount of Welsh stupid things he says, ridiculous. Yeah, I think we're about to start. It's not even on the program yet, but yeah. Screwfix. Yeah, Screwfix. If you want to go and buy some spanners, that's the place. Or some work trousers, maybe. Or why am I talking about this? I really don't know, but that's where you go to buy that kind of thing. I'm not sponsored by Screwfix England, though. Wembley, a very socially distanced crowd because there's no one there, of course. Still looks weird. Go Wales. He's not even kicked off yet, so I'd be surprised if it was. Copyright. You gotta be very careful with copyright. Oh right, I think they're in the centre circle now. I think it's because of people who's died recently. Yeah, probably. What that dub? What do you mean? What's the dub right now? What have I done? I'm just waiting for a response to that. I don't know. I don't know what anyone means by that. I have no idea. Shabadira, hi mate. Callum's in the chat, of course. Good friend of mine. Welcome. Yeah, just thought I'd do an England stream today. I've never done an England stream before. I won't be able to do the. How have I forgot? Wales. We're literally playing Wales. Good start, David. Belgium and Denmark. I won't be able to do them because they're on Sky. I don't have Sky, so that's why I'm only watching this on ITV. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, I suppose. But yeah, I just thought I'd do this because I can actually watch it. But yeah, that's about it really. But yeah, I'll be doing definitely next year for the Euros. I'll be doing streams for those games. That'd be cool doing that. But yeah, England in white, blue, white. I'm not a fan of the badge in the middle, but other than that is a really nice kit. It's not as good as the last kit we had. But have you ever got a dono? No, I haven't. But you can, from what I know, you can now donate. You should be able to. It's set up. And yeah, I think someone tried once and it didn't work. If so, I don't know why. So you can try if you want, Charlie. But I mean, only on some streams. It should be all. Should be all, mate. I mean, I don't know. It should be all, though. But yeah, we're finally underway. We're finally underway. You can't on this one. Well, I've enabled monetization. I think that's what you have to do. So I don't know, mate. Yeah, I'm actually watching a game of football. I'm not just guessing what's happening. Like this is actually we're professional here. What's going on? Okay, I'm just gonna put the chat to the side. There we go. You'd love to see it. Chat, why did you just hide Chris's message? You just said good evening, mate. Come on, you don't have to time people out just for the sake of it, mate. But Chris, welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah. It's mad. I've not had to pay for this. I've not had to be ripped off by the EFL. I'm not buying any more streams. I'm not buying any more Forest streams because I've lost 20 quid. Like, no, I'm not. Just forget that. I'm just going to listen to all Forest games now because what does it really matter? Not really. It's just a bonus that I can watch it. Why wasn't my mic working earlier? All I can guess is that I selected the wrong microphone. I have no idea how I did. I'm pretty sure I selected the right one, but that's all I can guess that happened. We might be happy today if FIFA. It's all going on in right now. I'm waiting for FIFA to come out. That's what I could say. We might be happy today if England win because Forest can't win. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll win against Blackburn because we've got a new manager. It always tends to happen, but we'll see about that. Oh no, England are screwed. Kiefer Moore's up front and he scored 2 goals against Forest. Damn it. Mind you, that was Forest and not England. So, yeah, it's a bit of a contrast, really, isn't it? Yeah. So, and obviously, Brendan Johnson is on the bench for Wales, so that's not going to help them out either, having a Forest player on the bench for them. Lincoln, technically. Anyway, let's focus on this. Well, it's not much is really happening right now, to be honest. That's why I'm just talking nonsense. Yeah, he still scored though, Wrestling Master. The first goal, I think, was horrendous defending from us, but I still can't get over that Huddersfield defending. That was just, you could tell they weren't trying for Sabri. That was horrendous. It really frustrates me when a player wears a number that's like right next to the number that normally wear. I know it's a tiny thing, but like Grealish is normally 10, he's 11. That's just OCD, that is. That just winds me up. Yeah, Wales in all red, of course. It's a shame that Bale isn't playing, to be honest. It would have been nice to see him playing. But is Ramsey playing? I don't think Ramsey's playing. Luton are doing very well, yeah. They're in 5th place. Reading. Doing insane, aren't they? Would you rather never drink apple juice again or Forest to win the league? That's easy. Forest to win the league, obviously. That's so easy. Corner to Wales, apparently. By the way, please don't spoil it in the chat, okay? Especially if they've actually scored. Please don't spoil it because it's like 10 seconds behind reality. I doubt I'll get to 10k by the end of the year. I think I can get. I want to get to 2k by the end of the year, which is probably a bit of a stretch, really, when you think about it, because it's taken me about 9 months to get to gain 100 subscribers. I'm so thick. 800 subscribers because I was on like 230 at the start of this year. So you think, can I really gain about another 900 in 2.5 months? Probably not, but it's possible. It's possible. William, hi, mate. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, mate. 4 minutes in, England, Wales, 0-0. ITV, mate. It's free. It's not a dodgy website or being scammed by the EFL. It's on ITV. So just go on there, mate. I'm watching it on their website. Not really much has happened so far, apart from a Wales corner. I mean, we want to win this, of course. It doesn't. I mean, none of these games actually matter really if we don't win, because like the Nations League's pointless, really. Like, what is the point? Particularly with all the extra fixture congestion this season. Why are we playing the Nations League? It's just pointless. Don't get it at all. But I mean, just see it as England playing. You want to see them win, I suppose. Yeah, I think Connor Cody is actually one of our best centre backs now, really, because Maguire's gone well off the boil. Stones is nowhere. Mings is probably up there as well, to be honest. I don't rate Keane. Gomez is all right, I suppose. We are watching it on S4C. Yeah, my dad probably is as well, because he likes to listen to Welsh commentary for some reason. Shock horror there. If we reach 10,000 subscribers by Christmas, I will not have any words. I've actually reached 10,000. I don't see it happening by Christmas. Maybe like 3K, because like it depends. FIFA 21, you just naturally will gain a lot of subscribers. It just always is the case. When a new FIFA comes out, a channel, you always gain a lot of subscribers. But can I really gain that much? I don't think I mean, I'm not going to say no. You know, you never know. With YouTube, you can gain a ton in one go, and then you gain hardly any. It's weird. It's possible, I suppose. Anything's possible. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can. Corner England swung in. Yeah, nothing came to that. Mings was Joe Wall, yeah. Yeah, Joe Wall should be playing. When is the Forest Creamer coming out? On Sunday, mate. I've not even got the game yet. I've been incredibly bored the last few days. The last few weeks, in fact. But yeah, Forest Creamer, I get it tomorrow. I'm not going to go straight into it. I'm going to play at least a game or two just to like get a feel of it. But then I will definitely get going with it in the near future. Bloody hell, Hennessy is so terrible. He just took so long over that kick, and that Ings nearly got there. But anyway, yeah, Sunday, mate. That's when it will be coming out. Very excited. The intro for it, it's about 2 minutes, and it's a little bit awkward after what happened the other day. But you'll see what happens. It's taken me, well, probably way too long to make it, but you'll see what happens, lads. Yeah, of course, I'll be premiering it. I can't say that word. Premiering it on Sunday. I'll do a premiere for the start of every single season, and maybe, depending on the event, the end of a season as well. So say if we're in the cup final, which won't be this season, maybe if we're in the playoff final, I could. Only I hope to get automatics, so hopefully that won't be the case. Because I won the league last time with Forest. Hopefully I can do it again. It's not going to be easy because it isn't in real life. It'll be the same, really, won't it? Heaton's a top manager. I don't really know why I wasn't 100% sure about it when I did a reaction, but yeah, really happy. Chris Heaton's a very good top bloke. You know, I saw his interview, very well spoken. He seems really enthusiastic. You know, very, very good. You know, the intro for the Forest career mode is Maxwell involved. I'm not saying anything. All right, I'm keeping it secret. People are involved. That's what I'll say. I've got a few people in. I'm not saying who. Unless you see my Twitter, there's a bit of a giveaway, but you'll see. Yeah, 100%. I'm streaming all Forest games. You know, there's no games coming up where I can't stream. Okay, Luke, just unless people can come. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying shush, because like I've literally told people on my Twitter, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, the one and only Matty Cash should be playing. I would love Cash to get picked for England. Made in Nottingham, you know, made in Nottingham, and now he's in the England squad. I'd love that. Okay, but Jack and Luke, you know who's in the intro then. Thoughts on 7-2. Football's gone mad, you know. Football's gone mental. The amount of goals that are being scored is just insane. Like, how I still can't actually believe in the space of 5 hours we saw Man United lose 6-1 at home and Villa score 7 past Liverpool. Football's gone mental. Football's gone mental. What is going on there? It's just mad. It's just mad. And even the Championship, Reading are in second. Like, what's Luton in fifth? It's just football's gone mad. Maybe it's down to the fact that there's no crowds. Maybe that could be something to do with it. But just weird. But entertaining though. Stop talking about Liverpool. Yeah, I think Liverpool, top side. They played really, really well against Villa, even though they lost 7-2. I just thought I'd, try and be funny and keep talking about them when I wasn't really funny, to be honest. Let's stop talking about that, David. But cash in a Villa shirt better than a Forest shirt. I don't agree with that, mate, to be honest. He'll always be a Forest lad. So, well, I need to stop talking now. Rads, can you shout out Cody, please? Do you mean Connor Cody? Well, yeah, he's probably the only English player in the Wolves team, and he's still probably should have been playing for England a lot earlier than he is, to be honest. Doesn't look like cashing over this shirt. No, but he's doing really well. He's doing fantastic. I'm really pleased that he's doing well. Shout me out. I want to get recognition before we get big, says Charlie. I've mentioned you a lot, Charlie, mate. So, I'll always remember you, lads, no matter what level I get to. But yeah, 12 minutes in, pretty much. Bit dead so far, to be honest. Not much is really happening. Not much is really happening at all, to be honest. If you are new here, then please do subscribe. Always helps, obviously. Let's get to 2,000 by the end of the year. That's my goal. 2,000 subscribers. Let's do it. Calvert-Lewin. Okay. Right. I need to turn off score. I've got notifications on. I'll just find out, won't I? Are you good at FIFA 20? No, mate. Just watch some of my FIFA videos. No, I'm not. Really quite horrendous, in fact. I passed the ball to the opposition goalkeeper about 20 times, probably. If you add it all up, I'm not even exaggerating. Genuinely, I probably did. That's how terrible I am at this game. So, I don't imagine FIFA 21 to be any better. But yeah, that's to answer your question. No, I'm not. What would you do if you reached 1 million subscribers? It's hard to answer, really, isn't it? But I'll just be in disbelief. I don't know. It's impossible to answer that question. I can't even believe I got to 1,000, let alone 1 million. And 1 million is a very, very long time away. There's some channels that have been going for years and years and years, and they have not got even close to 1 million. So I don't think I'll never reach 1 million. I highly doubt I'll ever reach 1 million. But we'll see. We'll see. Do I watch Jack Satellite? No, I don't. I've never heard of him, mate. Wales are in here. Okay. It hasn't been the greatest game in the world. That's all I'm going to say, to be honest. Saka, it's awful. I mean, he's not insane, is he, really? He's not the best manager in the world, but yeah, I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. Don't watch Dawn Talk, yeah, very good, mate. He's a really top guy. Just some very good content. Go and subscribe to him. I mean, obviously you are, but if you've not subscribed to him, then by all means you should definitely do it. Do you watch PewDiePie? Not really. No, never really. I'm subscribed to him, but I don't really watch him. Have you ever met Dor? No, I haven't, but I probably will do in the future when we can go to games again. I mean, I don't go to many games anyway, but if I could, maybe one day I will meet him. He's probably the most likely YouTuber I will ever meet, to be honest. Dor or Jack Bugsley, one of those two, really. Do I watch KSI? Not very often, really. He's, I think everyone is inspired by KSI to some level, but I don't really watch him that much, really. That was a really good ball from Ings there into Calvert-Lewin. It's a highlight, but still. But yeah, as you are doing, if you want to ask me any questions at all, particularly with the fact the game's a bit dead, then please do. I'm like 1 minute behind. I can't do anything about that, mate. It's just how it is. You're watching online. You're always going to be behind. Can you do a setup tour? I've done it on my stream before, mate. I did it on my Huddersfield stream at half time, so you can go and watch that if you want. It's nothing special. I've literally just got a microphone here, a stand, a webcam for my streams. I use my phone for videos, believe it or not. It's actually really, really good. It's perfect, really. PC down there, speakers. It's nothing really insane. But yeah, if you want to go and watch that, and by all means do, mate. This is pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie, it's not much is really happening. Sutton's like 5 minutes behind. I mean, yeah, he's gonna get a lot more viewers than me, isn't he, as well? So how many people got in here, by the way? I've not even checked. We've got 17 watching. Thank you very much to everyone who's in here. If you're new, please do subscribe. Let's get to 2K. That's our goal. As I said earlier, let's get to 2,000 subscribers. That'd be pretty mental if we to do that by the end of the year. Do I watch Visit? Yeah. He's probably one of my biggest inspirations for YouTube. I've said before, Visit's probably my first choice. Big fan of him. So yeah, I do. Something will happen when Wales score. I wouldn't be surprised. It's been a boring game so far. No one's really winning the game so far. And by that, I mean no one's really looking the better side. Oh, yeah. Burnley career, man. I just love it how it's just, he doesn't care. He just completely and utterly abuses it. Just watch his series so far. The team he's got in episode 3 is only 2 actual Burnley players in the side. It's just very, very funny. It's one of the reasons why I'm kind of a bit weird, to be honest. Yeah, he signed Akin Fenwa and Wilfred Bonney. He put Rooney at left back, like pretty mad. Yeah, as Luke said as well. You are the best YouTuber I have ever seen. I mean, I don't think I am personally. Possibly one day. I don't think I ever will be personally the best YouTuber in the world, but I appreciate that a lot. If you say that, mate, it's incredible to see someone call me their favorite YouTuber. When I've only been doing it over a year, it's pretty mental. Beans. Man, that is a quality series. That don't even know why. It's mad. It's just crazy, but it's a really funny series. Just watched Chris Hughton first interview. Yeah, very confident man. He'll do well for Forest. I think he will as well. Where do you think we'll finish now with Chris Hughton? Playoffs, definitely, I reckon. Doesn't matter that we lost the first 4 games. Still easily make that up. We've got the team for it. We already have a really good side. Maybe a few more additions on the wing, for example. We could be getting Knockout, of course, which I'd love it if we got him. But yeah, I think playoffs definitely. I have a lot more faith now than I do under Sabri, to be honest. So yeah, Chris Hughton, really excited about him being in. Solly March as well. I didn't even know that. Someone suggested him in my Q&A. And by the way, thank you so much to all the suggestions I've got in there. It's actually mental how many. I've got like a page and a half worth of suggestions. It's actually insane. So cheers for that. Obviously, I can't sign all of them. I can only sign like one, literally. So don't be disheartened if I don't sign your player, but I'll just sign what I think's best for the team and the series, really, and who I want to use as well. So sign Foden. Very unrealistic, let's be honest, mate. Maybe down the line at some point, but there's no way we can get him in season 1. Callum Grant, well, I want a striker, really, don't I? He's a winger. I want a winger. He's a striker, so I don't really see the point. Grant would be good, but I want a winger, really, to be honest. Has Bray left any comments? He left a full-page essay, literally in detail. He really is my chief scout. Like he left a full-on detailed essay, literally on that page. It's mental. Son Daniel James. Is that realistic? I mean, possibly, yeah. I could consider it. If I do not sign your player, don't be offended or dislike the video, because it's impossible for me to sign every single player, so just go with it. You'll enjoy the series either way, whoever I sign. So just don't get too annoyed. James isn't realistic. I don't think it is either, personally. Maybe a loan, but I just don't see it, to be honest. Yeah, Matty Cash is apparently great, good potential. Really? Well, I've never heard of him, so yeah, we'll have to see about that one, mate. Matty Cash sounds overrated, to be honest. I don't play FIFA, so I don't know. Yes, no problem, mate. But when do you think we'll be able to go back to the City ground? A long time, unfortunately. It's not looking good in Nottingham right now, is it? And just in general, I think it could be like another 6 months at least, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be any time soon at all. Do what Yard HD does press conferences at the beginning of videos. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. I know what you mean. I've seen I think S2G's done it before as well. I've seen those two both do it, but I like my videos to be a certain style. I like my videos to be different to other people and more unique than that. I don't want to just copy other people. And I agree, Charlie. I'm not a huge fan of S2G either, but I know that he's done it as well. Pedro de la Venga is a good winger. Yeah, I saw your comment. Yeah, I've literally made a note in my phone, a full-blown paragraph of just players I could sign. It's actually quite insane. Mental. So far, the game's that boring. I may as well read it out. Jota El Ghazi, Lansbury, it's basically just Villa reserves, really. Grant, Ronan Curtis. You know what? For nostalgia, that actually wouldn't be too bad, because of course he was with the Portsmouth series, obviously. Neto from Wolves. So you know what? I'm not going to read them all out. I want to save a few, but I'll pick a few. Hudson Odoi suggested. I mean, I don't see that as realistic, to be honest. Right, I don't know. The person who suggested this isn't in here, but Jude Bellingham. That's just going to be very overused, let's be honest. I heard my dad's shout downstairs, so I think there might be a goal. So I might have to forfeit what I'm talking about. England are on the ball now. In Wales Hearts. There's a goal, apparently, because Luke's just screamed yes in the comments. It's great. I know there's a goal coming, obviously. God, this is bloody miles out of sync. Wow, this is so far out of sync. It's no according to Charlie, unless you haven't got it either, but Calvert-Lewin has scored, apparently. God, he's mental, isn't he, Calvert-Lewin, right now? Trippier, then. Free kick. Yeah, Kai isn't happy in the chat, of course. Am I actually this far behind? Am I seriously this far behind? Wow, I actually am on. I'm actually this far behind. Trippier. Okay, this looks promising. Grealish plays it in. It is a goal. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Okay, no one's bantering me. 1-0 England. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin, this bloke is just mental. Like he's on insane form, Calvert-Lewin. On his debut, I'm not even surprised. But fantastic. I can celebrate. I can celebrate my team scoring a goal because I'm actually watching a quality striker who can score goals. It's brilliant, isn't it? Feels weird. My team scored a goal. What's going on there? It's just mad, isn't it? But that's quality. Great goal. But Jack Grealish, Charlie, what do you think of that? Getting an assist.
It's a great goal from England. We talk about possession, now modern football possession. Look at that, great cross.
I must say we are winning the game. England aren't horrendous like Forest. Well, not as bad anyway. Grealish is proving people wrong, you know. He is proving people wrong. A lot of people don't like. A lot of people say he's not good enough for England, but I think he is. He's doing really well. But yeah, 1-0 England. I need to change the title of the stream. Which is quality. I'm not even letting me change it right now. Mainly Leeds Blues fans. Well, you're going to get that, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to get that. But 1-0. I've not even put 0-0 in the title. I paused that. But 1-0 England. Love to see it. Oh, yeah, I am used to depression sessions by watching Forest. Yeah. I mean, who isn't? I don't see the point in doing this. It's a friendly. I mean, you say that, yeah, but it's England v Wales. It's never really an actual friendly, is it? You want to beat Wales. You want to beat Scotland. All these teams, you want to beat them. You want to beat those local rivals. Yeah, it doesn't matter, but you still want to see your nation win, don't you? So if it was the Euros or World Cup, I'd go in a lot more mad, but you know, I'm going a bit mad like I did when we scored in the last minute of the last World Cup. Not World Cup, Euros. But Williams swings it in. I can commentate, but you know it's not going to be a goal. I'm that far behind. You think Nottingham is in lockdown? Probably, yeah. It's not really a surprise, is it? When you bring students back to colleges and universities, it's a bit weird, that really, isn't it? It's called Euro 2020. I mean, the reason why I've done that, remember, all that merchandise that they've probably made and all the tickets and stuff that were made, they're not going to reprint all that, are they? So that's the reason why they're still calling it Euro 2020. Things like, will it be labelled as Euro 2020? But will that commentator still call it that, even though it's actually 2021? I mean, it's a unique situation to be in, really, isn't it? But I don't know. In Brum, if there's a lockdown, school's still on, which is horrible. My brother's fuming and in a bad mood. Will affect the whole house. It's not a great situation, really, is it? You know, it's not really much I can say. It's a bit crap, really, isn't it? Hence the reason why I hope my content, hopefully it can cheer everyone up a bit. You say 3-1, but that's your prediction, mate. It's currently 1-0 to England. Calvert-Lewin, unsurprisingly, scored. I'll just take a sip of my apple juice flavoured water. God, am I really that far behind? Pope's just made that save. And someone said earlier, good save from Pope. God. There's nothing I can do about that. I don't know why it will always be far behind. So it just always will be that way because it's online. So. Yeah, it's currently 1-0 to England. Calvert-Lewin with the goal. What's your full-time prediction based off this game, lads? I think it might be like maybe we could get another 2-0 England, maybe. Yeah, my strange father will be in here later, lads. Don't worry.
Morris down inside the centre circle at the moment. He's just doing his laces up, actually. Such a shame. We're in a great position there to cross it, and he's looked up and keeper Morris.
Fair play, Tor. You had to go off your string because it's boring. It is dead, yeah, I admit. It is a bit dead, but yeah, I mean, England content's good because it's something different, and we're actually talking about genuinely good players, and at a much higher level. Prefer to do Forest. Well, yeah, okay, I get you there. I prefer to do Forest content as well. I mean, I'm not just a dedicated Forest channel like you, but I do love doing it, obviously. But it is dead. It is a friendly for starters, so it's not going to be quite the same, is it? But yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for going offline. It's not the most exciting game in the world. I'll stay here for the entertainment of all of you. 17 people watching. Cheers for that, lads. Obviously, you know, we are about half an hour in. Is it really a surprise he's boring? Probably not. But then again, based off football right now, it's not really a surprise, is it? So there's someone in the chat called Rads the Go. God, that's pretty mental that someone's named their channel after my channel. What's the skills then? Scotland are playing Israel in the Euro playoff. Okay. Okay, so the nations there. I don't really know what's going on there, but I think it's the. All right, I think this is the playoffs then. So Iceland are beating Romania. That's the thriller, isn't it? What else is happening? Ireland are drawing with Slovakia. Northern Ireland drawing with losing to Bosnia. Is that one-legged? Because most of them are right now. I don't know whether it's one-legged or not. I know, yeah. Heaton did his first press conference. Yeah, very well spoken. Really excited about Chris Hughton being our manager. Well, this is all cool, but it's not the same as watching Joe Lolly sprint down the wing, putting in a pinpoint cross for Lewis Grabban, is it? Not that he's done that for quite a while, because we scored one goal all season. Sorry to depress you when I say that, but yeah, it's still different, isn't it? It's still cool. I've never done an English stream before. It's literally the first one I've ever done. It is one-legged. Fair play. So Northern Ireland definitely need to get back into it then, don't they? Guess who's back? Presumably you, mate, I'd say. Swansea are doing well. Hopefully you get the playoffs. Meaning you, of course. Probably, yeah, I think you will. You're a good team. Dave is one of the most underrated YouTubers on the platform. Well, I appreciate that, mate. You know, it's still mental hearing people say that I'm their favourite YouTuber. Don't want to get too soppy, but yeah, thanks. Thank you very much, Luke. Yeah, I don't blame you, Dor. I don't blame you for going offline. This is pretty boring. I might do what I did at the end of the Forest game last week and just start talking complete rubbish, not even relevant. Probably will do later. I really am getting quite bored. Why are we so boring? My mates asked. I mean, we're England, aren't we? You know, England and Forest are boring. England are particularly good at it right now. Visit is my favourite YouTuber. I agree, to be fair. I said on my last stream, he's right up there with one of my favourite YouTubers. One of my biggest inspirations, really, for my channel. So, yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah, this is dead. This is very dead. God, I need to find a way of making this entertaining, don't I? Just ask me questions, lads. Okay, it's actually going to make it more of a Q&A, if anything, you know. I plug my phone in. That's more entertaining than this. In fact, I can give you a live reaction. Look. that was more entertaining than the game. Me plugging my phone in. Can you believe it? Well, yeah, of course. I'm sure you've noticed that really hurt. We got the England flag up this time. Only I could do that. I mean, you can't see it. There's a flag up there as well. But yeah, I'm running out of things to say because the game's broken, or dead more like. What phone you got? It is a Samsung J3. Is it? I think it is. That's a good start, isn't it, David? I really need to get more professional at this, don't I? Okay. All right. Screen rotation. That's not annoying. I'll check. I'm pretty sure it's a Samsung J3. Who do you like more, Lolly or Cash? Well, I've got to say Lolly because he's actually one of our players still. But I mean, yeah, probably Lolly. I would have probably. I mean, both of them are quality, aren't they? So.
England can't get from a 5-2-3 is what it looks like, and they can't escape out of that shape and get bodies forward quick enough to trouble Wales.
You know what? I regret doing this stream because it is pretty. Yeah. Okay, it's actually a Galaxy A20e. Exciting, I know, right? Mental. Yeah, I'd sooner watch paint dry than watch this game, man. I'm not going to go offline. I'm just going to talk nonsense. But yeah, very excited for Houston. Juno Gaming, very excited. I think it's top manager we've got here. Houston. Yeah. Say happy birthday to my friend Giannis. Happy birthday, Giannis. Hope you've had a good day, or having a good day wherever you are in the world. Corner England. Then we're going to score from this, aren't we? We're going to score. No, we're not. Okay, quality stuff. This is so. I'm actually really getting bored of this now. Are you watching? Are you going to play Bong? I've got a plan for Bong. I'm not going to say what it is, but yeah, I've got a plan. You'll see what happens with that. I need to review something again, don't I? Something completely and utterly random. I really ought to. Did you know that this is the greatest game of all time? Okay, this is. Sorry, no, worst game of all time. Yeah, I'm so excited to never play this game ever again. Yeah, I tried to play a game yesterday just to try and get back into the swing of playing the game. I couldn't do it. I played one half, got bored. We're doing an Everton career mode. That's a very good choice. I did them on FIFA 20, and it was actually really fun. Favorite game apart from FIFA? Still football related. It's got to be Football Manager. Away from football, probably I've always liked driving games, so Forza probably, always like that. F1, that kind of thing. I don't really play any of the games apart from that. Not the most wide variety in the world, I know, but still. La Giannis, happy birthday. I hate Fortnite. I mean, I can't really comment because I never played it. More coming off. I mean, he's probably just in shock about coming to the City Ground a few weeks ago of how horrendous we were in the game. So, yeah, that's not funny, really, is it? Nico Williams is coming on for Wales. This is thrilling, lads. This is thrilling. This game. If you want to watch it, then you're missing out if you're not watching this game. Goal. Come on. Okay, you lose the ball straight away. Quality. Score. It's in the title of the stream, mate. It's 1-0 England. Incredibly boring, but it was 1-0 England. I really am struggling right now to things to talk about. So please do just. So yeah, someone says I might turn off the game, but just stick to watching my boring reaction to it if you want. But yeah, if you want to just ask me questions about whatever you want, just go ahead because it's more entertaining than what this game is. I never said it would be entertaining. I just said it wouldn't be quite as depressing as Forest. This is so dead.
80,000 seats or so. You know, these fans at some games tonight just seems crazy that people are going to sit in big groups watching the game in a pub.
I know it's dead as well, mate, isn't it? You know, I think you should be playing, to be honest. Do I have a pet? I have Owly, mate. Even though he's not a real owl. But no, I don't, thankfully.
It's a serious problem that has to be mitigated against. He's not something to be scoffed at, but quite right. Social distancing in a 90,000-seater stadium is a little bit easier than it is at, I don't know, maybe the racecourse ground. Wales last beat England.
Oh, this is fun, isn't it, lads? This is gripping. I'm actually struggling to contain my excitement, as you can tell. I'm getting bored of this. I'm really getting bored. Ask me questions if you want. By all means. Did you know that water's very healthy? You know, that's very healthy water. So, yeah, and I've got it in a tall glass with these stripes, well, not stripes, but lines on it. Yeah, this is from this is how boring the game is. I'm talking about water. But yeah, that's a fun fact, isn't it? That's about it, really. That's about it, really, isn't it? Nutritious. Yeah, thank you very much for joining in with this very fascinating discussion. You know, quality. Yeah, we are pretty bored right now. The chat is pretty weird right now. Everyone is spamming this weird word called Rad Dad. I don't know what it is. Who's that?
Too heavy from Calvin Phillips. Oh, good run from Grealish. That's what we need to see more. The goal came from him, making a run down that right-hand side.
Yep.
Time on the left, but just overhit from Phillips.
Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to stay awake. Yeah. If you want to manage us as well, you should probably get a better England manager as well, because Eddie Howe rejected Forest. We've now got Chris Hughton. I think we need a better England manager, to be honest, as well. So, Eddie, would you be up for it? Eddie Howe just hates me. I'll tell you, he put the phone down me again to manage Forest and England. Like, tell you what, I'm blocking Eddie Howe. I'm blocking him. Traitor. Disgusting. This is how boring the game is. I'm having a fake phone call with Eddie Howe. Yeah, Jack Grealish, he literally just had a game the other day where they won 7-2 and now he's playing a dead game like this. Pretty different, really.
His possession really well, but he's not afraid to try something that's a little bit out of the ordinary. I think that was ordinary.
Hi. Yeah, I am struggling. I'm struggling to stay awake. I really am struggling. I generally have no clue what to talk about right now, so please, instead of just spamming Rad Dad, like, give me some actual questions, lads. We're nearly at half time, so, you know, nearly at half time. I can't wait for the analysis of this game because it's going to be pretty. It's going to be gripping. It's going to be gripping, the analysis of this game. Yeah, by the way, let's do a chocolate review. So we've got this. We've got a chocolate review of the game. This is how boring it is. I don't have no clue what I'm on about now, but we've got a chocolate review. Smooth and silky milk chocolate. And that's about as exciting as it gets. Mate says I need to up the tempo probably of the game. I wish I could. But England are pretty terrible right now, and Wales. Even sleeping's more interesting in this game. Yeah, I agree, to be fair. Are you really depressed? Well, I am when I watch Forest, obviously, but this is just boring, not depressing. It's just boring. Favourite team in Birmingham? From Birmingham. I need to learn to keep a straight face and I try and joke, but I probably would say Villa. I'm not even just trying to please you. It is Villa probably. So,
Head on young shoulders, this Joe Roden. Leader, good partnership with Bango down at Swansea City.
Are we really this boring to watch? This boring. We watch Forest lose and England play boring. Yeah, we support Forest in England. It's not really that exciting, is it? Really? You've been subbed to my channel for over a year. That's pretty mental, Luke. It's actually quite insane, really. Southgate's at the wheel. Tell me how it feels. Pretty bad, to be honest, because we're playing the most thrilling football of all time. And we've still got another 3 games to go before we can not have the international break. 2 games, I mean. That's how boring it is. I don't even know what I'm on about. Belgium and Denmark next in the thrilling Nations League coming up. Half time. We've made it to half time, lads, and my God, I'm going to struggle to sleep tonight just thinking about how exciting and how thrilling that was. Just simply amazing, that game. What a game of football. 80,000 people, 90,000 people missing out on a quality game of football. The sarcasm in my voice is pretty high right now, but there we go. Half time, 1-0. Screwfix advert. Yep, I really need to know how to buy step ladders and a bloke juggling whatever the hell that is. I don't know. Yeah, it's been too long since we won a trophy. I don't think we're going to win a trophy anytime soon, unless it's the playoffs, if you can count that. Yeah, it's not the most exciting stream this. I'll be honest, lads. Yeah. Okay, I really need you now to ask me some questions because I don't know what to talk about now for the next 20 minutes. Forest to win the FA Cup. Doubt it, to be fair, but I mean, I wouldn't mind it if we did. We'd be in Europe next season, but no, I doubt it. When will Rad Dad come? He just comes when he wants, I don't know. How old's Owley? When did I get him? I've had him about a year. No, I've had him about 3 years, I think. So probably about 3 years, Owley. Dream job. Probably this, to be honest, YouTube. Because there's nothing else really that is on the radar. So probably being a YouTuber. I'm a long way off actually doing it as a job, but I love doing it as a hobby at the very least. Owley score prediction. Well, I mean, I think everyone's lost their minds right now. I think he says, well, okay, right. He expects a dramatic change in the second half. He thinks we're going to score. He thinks it's going to be 10-6 to England. So quite a dramatic change, really. We'll see what happens. Owley's really putting a bold prediction out here. Forest are the next Leeds, but Forest are a small club. Okay, well, you that was going really well, that comment, Charlie. Really, really well. But then you really messed it up at the same time. So I'm afraid I'm. You messed it up. Okay, just turn me on stream on. That's quality, isn't it? Turn me on stream on. That's really good. what's going on. But yeah, Defo got a 3 in English. I didn't. I'm pretty thick, so I didn't. Got 9 people watching. Are you really surprised when the game is this boring? But if you haven't liked the stream, please do, because it will cheer me up, being as how dead this is. And I support Nottingham Forest FC, so I need to be cheered up as well. Yeah, this is pretty boring. That's pretty boring. I should see that. Is anyone else doing a watch along? I think Thogden is. Are you serious? Thogden? Oh, right, he's still alive. I thought Thogden had got bored of it as well, but no. GCSE grades, you don't want to know, mate. Right, Jack, mate. Okay, listen. If you want to be a mod, please don't time people out just for the sake of it, okay? I know we were joking about it, but Dom, he's my mate in real life. Please don't just ban him for the sake of it, all right? I don't mind if people are actually being an idiot and just saying, yeah, Forest are crap, which we are, but, if a Derby fan comes in here that's, just being an idiot, then you can time him out. But, I'm just saying, mate. I'm not having a go at you. I'm just saying. Thogden is clickbait. Yes. Yes, he is, definitely. But yeah, it's half time. Not that really matters, because the game is as boring as the halftime break. But yeah, I've got 9 people watching me somehow. Just been pretty bored. That's basically what's happening there. But Calvert-Lewin Discord. So, what does clickbait mean? Basically, you put something in the title and thumbnail of the stream or video to get the viewer to watch it, which isn't actually in it. So, say if I do prediction video, I say Villa will win, and you're like this, Charlie, 4-0, and I actually said no, they're going to lose like 3-0. That's clickbait. And we've got my mate on the phone. That should make it a bit more entertaining. Hello, Dom's on the phone. Yeah. This is the guy who was trying to get Forest to have a new manager a few weeks back, if you remember him. But hello.
You remember that Jack #1 gaming?
Yeah.
As a mod.
You're being called out, Jack. You're being called out. This is pretty bad. He wants you removed as a mod.
He's absolutely awful.
I mean, we're getting feedback here. We're getting feedback here, mate. You know what, Dom? I think we need someone to do a diss track on each other here. To be honest, it would be quite entertaining.
Yeah, you better be scared.
Oh, you're hearing this? You better be scared. Okay. Order a pizza. I mean, I'll probably be more entertaining than the game. Robert Earnshaw in the studio, and it's not making a goal happen. There's a goal, but not more than one.
Wait, is that Charlie Guy, the Aston Villa fan?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hello. Doors collapsing. How excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, I've had more fun at the dentist, to be honest, than watching this.
It's thrilling, I know.
It's as thrilling as a thrilling thing.
It is very thrilling. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's going very well.
So welcome, YouTubers.
I seriously needed someone to talk to because it was getting pretty boring. But yeah.
And Mr. Williams and Abatawi Croissant.
Yep. Ex-Forest, so.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, not really making a difference.
So what's happening?
Not much.
1-0.
Not enough.
Somebody in the room.
Phone.
I know. I was being humorous.
Well, that's your kind of humour, isn't it?
Oh, yes. 1-0. What's Righty doing on ITV? I've thrown out now.
He does do England Day.
He does, yeah. And he does Sky as well, doesn't he? Like Gary does.
I need you to be entertaining. So could you review this chocolate bar?
Yes, it's a bar of chocolate. Mainly chocolate involved.
Yeah.
From Audi.
Yeah.
You get about 1 million of these for 50 pence, but they're really nice.
And there we go. I know that alone was more entertaining than the game.
Also,
there we go.
So you've talked about Mr. Houghton as our manager. The consensus I gather is good. I'm very pleased. Yeah, I liked him. I remember seeing him playing for the Republic at Wembley against England.
Why is Roy Keane doing England v Wales?
Because he is Irish. Yes, I think he's from.
Bit weird, I think.
No, he's not from Dublin, is he? What's further down? Waterford, somewhere like that.
Jack, I'll get you removed as mods, mate. That's my distract.
Yeah, we've got a war going on here between Dom and Jack because he's a poor mod apparently. I think we should remove Jack as a mod. You know, I think we should. Okay, actually, put some. Oh, it's adverts. Yeah.
You were about 1.5 minutes behind because I was watching this.
I know, but what can I do about it? I can't do anything about it.
No, you can't do anything. I'm just saying. Did you hear me when England scored?
Yeah, that gave it away.
Oh, I see.
But the fact people in the comments are saying 1-0, and
Roy Keane played in England. Yes, he did. He played for us, didn't he? I opened the door for him once when I worked in this shop. That's my claim to fame with Roy Keane. He didn't say anything. He just walked past me. But that's not very interesting at all, really, is it?
Okay, so there, Dave.
Yeah, so Mr. Houghton is our manager. I'm very pleased. I think he'll get us in playoffs. I really do.
Definitely.
He comes across as a really genuine bloke, and that's what we need. But Forrest should have said, to Sabri, thanks for all your help. You got us as far as we can.
He didn't even say thank you.
But they should have done it. It would have been courteous, but it's been and gone now.
No, Luke is, and when Bray is here, which is rare, he is as well. And yeah, you are, Charlie. I feel like we're ganging up on Jack, to be honest. We needed the manager. Yeah, we did. We needed Sabri done all he could, so we needed to get a new manager in.
Yeah. Yes, so a very unusual England team, experimental. Who's captain? Trippier.
He's the only one that is actually half decent for his captain.
So is the regulars like Sterling, Kane? They're injured, suspended. What?
Kane's nowhere. I don't know.
It's a shame that Bale's not playing and Ramsey for the.
That doesn't make it any better, does it?
It doesn't. No, but
their two best players are out.
You want to see players like Bale, don't
they? Need Brennan Johnson on in a Forest. You see, that's what Wales need. Do you even know who Brennan Johnson is? Yeah, are you sure?
Yeah.
You have no clue, do you?
No.
Okay.
Charlie, do we really need Dyer playing for England? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Dan, yeah, you're right. We liked Sabri, but he did have to go. He'd done as far as he could. And so if Mr. Southgate was sacked as England manager, who would you think would it be? My choice would be Eddie Howe.
Yeah. So the fact that someone we would want England manager was linked with us, I think that's quite a lot.
It was linked, but because of the
he's never going to.
No, he wasn't. No, but I do like the England manager to be British, English.
The Barnsley but Barnsley want Howe apparently. That's not going to happen. Why would he go to Barnsley? He wouldn't go to Barnsley.
No.
You go to Premier League.
Yeah, Jurgen Klopp, wrestling master. Yeah, Jurgen Klopp.
Well, no, he wouldn't leave Liverpool.
No.
Why did he leave Liverpool?
If anything, his next job would be for the national side, wouldn't he? German national side.
He wouldn't manage England.
What's that Edward saying? I totally agree. Maybe he should be. Yep. Yeah, he wants to win more, doesn't he?
Yep.
Who wouldn't?
West Ham might want Howe. That actually wouldn't be a bad move for him, I suppose. Because West Ham need an actually good manager. I find it funny. West Ham are doing better now. David Moyes can't go to the games.
And what's Hennessy doing playing for Wales? Surely they must have a better goalkeeper than him. Doesn't even play for Palace anymore, does he? Or he's in the reserves?
He's got Guaita Palace of. Guaita's Palace goalkeeper.
Right. I'm going to see that Mr. Dora has made contact with you.
He was doing a stream, but he got bored.
But he got bored, yes.
So I don't blame him.
I do like watching his films. Very entertaining.
Yeah, I think I'm probably being brave continuing, to be honest. But I've got very little to do until tomorrow, so I may as well.
What do we think of the first half, David?
Dead. Very, very boring.
Half out of 10. So this is where you need a crowd, isn't it? And I know that can't happen nowadays.
He's serious. The second half's underway. It's still adverts to me. That's how far behind this stream is.
You're about, I'd say, a good minute and a half.
I'm going to try and... Not that it's going to make a difference, but refresh.
On my TV, right?
Yeah. I'm on TV.
What about if you put S4C on? You're not going to have the sound on, are you?
No.
That might be a bit more...
Could actually do that, I suppose.
Yep.
Where is S4C? I don't even know how he gets on it.
It's channels, isn't it?
It's not. Okay.
That means news.
It's Channel 4, isn't it? It's not BBC.
No, that means news in Welsh, right?
No,
but
S4C.
S4C.
Yeah.
It's the Welsh channel, Welsh language channel.
Right, I'm missing comments here. Well, yeah.
Oh, and Sturridge scored that late winner.
Yeah.
It was just fantastic.
Moore scored twice against Forest, so I mean, not really a surprise. I can hear myself back on the phone. That's a bit annoying.
I do rate Calvert-Lewin. No, that's news, son. You need.
I know. It's going pretty well, isn't it? This stream.
You go. That. Yeah.
I need to create an account. Can't be asked to do that. So there we go. That went well, didn't it?
Back to our TV.
Yeah.
Then you get to see Mark Pugash. What's this, Dad? Who, in your opinion, is the Swedish GOAT?
Ibrahimovic.
Henrik Larsson. I always liked him when he was with Celtic. Oh yeah, it's going to be Put Larsson. Not Thomas Brolin though, eh?
Dom, you can't be banned because I can see a comment.
Oh, what you've done there is you removed the comments.
I know, I'm putting it back on. This is really exciting.
Oh, of course, Danny Ings is playing. I've only seen him fleetingly. I like him as well.
And it's a thrilling game.
Yeah, I'll go for Henrik Larsson. One of my favourite Swedish players.
No, it's not even loading. That's great. This is going high professional. This
is like we're watching Forest, isn't it? We're expecting to watch the game, but in fact, ITV won't let us watch it. So that's another comparison, isn't it? Massive disappointment. Although England did score.
Any time today, RTV. Oh, it's actually working. What's going on there? Okay.
So we're back.
That's where the danger would be with Calvert-Lewin looking very dangerous, but Wales have been okay.
This is
I think
a thrilling game of football.
Yeah, I'm glad Grealish has been given a debut.
He's a good player.
Yeah. I don't think he was England material, but the little bits I've seen.
Would like to see Ward-Prowse get some minutes. You may as well. I mean, nothing's happening really, is it? Why the hell are we even playing this? Like, you don't even need to play this. Particularly the next two games.
Everyone's just made a point. Ward-Prowse, let's give him a go.
Are you serious? I literally just said.
Oh, did you?
We should play Ward-Prowse.
All right, yeah.
Wow.
I can't listen and read at the same time. I get confused very easily.
Rank Grealish, Foden, Mount, Barkley. That's actually really hard. I'd probably say, to be fair, maybe even in that order, to be honest.
Yeah, why isn't Barkley playing?
I probably would go for that. Would you go for that order?
Yeah.
Grealish over Foden.
Grealish. Foden's been a naughty boy recently, so Grealish.
I think that's actually that. Or maybe Barkley in front of Mount, possibly. Barkley in front of Mount, possibly.
Yeah.
where he's going to do his best work, isn't it?
Just want one team to go full in, yeah.
Forward, Gowton on. I think he's ready.
Yeah, I agree, Charlie.
Well against Cody here. Managed to get
He's not no Jack.
a bit of a shot away. Didn't
But
I think he got bored.
But it was a bit of a wobble from Cody. Done well there, Tyler Roberts. He showed his strength. He's just been a bit of a
This is
oh, Wales on the attack.
gripping.
Shots off, but he's done well there, Tyler Roberts.
Yeah, Ben and Ramsey might have spiced things up a bit.
Oh, lag quality.
Kane, Sterling. I mean, they're calling it a friendly, but it's never a friendly against the Welsh or the Scots for that matter.
On Jack Grealish. Referee who is from Scotland tonight, Bobby Madden, just having a word, trying to calm things down.
Yeah, Luke, you're right. Barkley was very good against Liverpool. Oh, that had to hurt.
Just watching there, Calvert-Lewin, he's always facing the opponent's goal
So,
when his own
what does that mean there? What's that mean?
I can't be able to explain.
Okay, right. Jack's so bored.
Now Southgate knows that the next week is a bit of a juggling act. He relishes
I'd like to do a tour of David's PC. We've done that, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's just here. It's there. I'll describe it to you. It's a box, black. It's got holes in it and loads of wires. And there's a little red light here, and then there's a blue one. Now, if I've confused you there, or I've lost you with my technical know-how, there you go. Thoughts on Argentina's goalkeepers?
You have no idea who they are, do you?
Uh,
Romero.
Red Dad, shout me out, please. Jack, welcome to this festival of football. This top quality soccer.
I may as well do another tour of my fascinating PC, really. But,
Again, I've just told the
I mean, I'm bored.
viewers.
That's how boring this game is. I could just do it again, but
I wanted to drink a beer.
this is
Oh,
pretty
Was it
thrilling, lads.
Martin Carabin? Oh, right, yeah. I've heard of all those goalkeepers, Charlie.
Okay, let's
Martin
just...
is the best.
Who-
Yes.
Okay, one in the chat if you want me to show my PC again, because it's actually this is how boring the stream is. Let me know in the comments if you want to do that again, lads.
I think we ought to bring some subs on.
Luke definitely wants it.
What's all that mean?
You're actually that thick, aren't you? I literally just said one in the chat if you want a PC stream tour. You have you've literally no clue what I'm on
I
about.
told you, I was concentrating on the screen.
I know it's starting to turning, isn't it? So
Oh, they're all saying 1 now. Oh, somebody said 11. So Luke said 1, then gone to 11. Now said 1 again. Make up your mind, man. Don't spam.
don't diss Dad. Who dissed him?
Don't know what that means.
You have no idea what a diss track is.
Disc track?
Diss track.
No.
We literally have a go at someone basically on a song. Right, we're thrilling.
Right.
Yes, so let's move the camera. Okay, very good camera work. I can see here. So there's the chat. Where you can see yourself on the stream. I really am poor camera work, I know.
That's called a
Keyboard.
keyboard there.
Yeah.
You press all those and things happen.
Okay, I'm horrendous at
There
this.
better not be a goal, Charlie.
And then we have down here my
A
PC.
black box with lights in it. I said this earlier.
Yep, that's my PC.
Oh, they're all saying it's 2-0. Look, this is either a wind-up or actually happened.
Wow. So literally while I'm doing that,
Right, back to the telly.
literally while I'm doing, you couldn't write that, could you? You couldn't write that.
Who got it?
Kind of cody. So, okay, that's
Oh, come on, Wells. Pull one back at least.
literally that's it, isn't it? Like, that's my channel summed up.
In a nutshell.
I take it off the screen.
Hey, maybe
beyond-
you should do this when Forest are playing.
Beyond dead and boring. I take it off the stream and there's a goal. That's so classic. 2-0.
Oh, Hennessy should have got that, shouldn't he?
But that's you've seen my setup before, so there you go. That's basically it.
Kai's very sad now. Sorry about that, mate.
So what's this? Our team scored more than a goal. Like,
Kai, did you hear my little bit of Welsh earlier? Only know little tiny bits.
I'm not doing a house tour because I don't see the point. Like, you do a house tour when you move into a new place, not when you've lived in it for years. Like, it just seems a bit weird. That
For your life.
I'm blurry because I have.
Yeah, Edward, I've done that. I've gone
I've moved
to get a drink and then somebody scored.
I've moved the camera. That's why.
My thoughts on the new Forest manager. Yes, I'm very, very pleased. I liked him as a player at Spurs and the Republic. All the teams he's managed, Newcastle, Norwich, Brighton. Yeah, I think he'll do good for us. Playoffs at least. House tour? What, now?
Basically impossible to do it right now.
I can't afford to turn the lights on at night. Apart from this one here.
What's an underrated footballing country?
Wait a minute, I know this one.
Literally no clue, have you?
So a country who should be doing well at football.
Just get ready for this insane. I'm looking forward to this.
Underrated. Teams that should be doing well that aren't. Well, us.
So you think England are underrated?
We should be doing a lot better. Where are we in FIFA ranking in a minute? 6, did you say?
Fourth.
Fourth. On this performance, I don't think we're 44th, are we?
No, not that bad.
I don't know. Underrated. Yeah, us.
Denmark.
Denmark, yeah.
India. Are you serious, mate?
India do play football, don't they?
San Marino.
They are very good at cricket. So
San Marino are top side.
Yeah, Italy on USA, Charlie, yes. Well,
Really?
I don't like the Americans actually playing soccer.
Aren't we basing this off the players that they have, but what they're actually
They are
achieving?
very good at
We're talking about
Jamaica.
country, Jack. Not a nation. Not
Did Jamaica make the World Cup one year? They did, didn't they? 2, 3 World Cups ago.
No idea.
Australia, yeah. Although, again, they're brilliant at cricket and rugby union. America's midfield is those players.
You literally no idea what they are.
I've heard of absolutely none of them, but I'm sure they're very good.
Adams, Leipzig, Stephens, City, Reserve, I think. McKenna's at Juventus.
Yeah, what he just said,
No
that.
idea.
Yeah, New Zealand, no, they're good at rugby.
I'm struggling to stay awake, lads, I'm not gonna lie. It's 2-0, but other than that, pretty dead.
Iceland, well, yeah.
Well, other than the Euros, what have they actually really done since then, really, Iceland? Well, they got to the World Cup, but...
Got a nice shirt, though, haven't they? I like the Icelandic shirt.
Daniel James, Mountain Mings are coming on. Ex-Derby players, so you got to be careful.
Calvert-Lewin, no, good debut, though. Scored on your debut. What's your favourite player to play for Forest? Trevor Francis. Obviously. But then there's loads, really. Stuart Pearce was a very close second. Always a joy to watch him.
Charlie, my dad's got absolutely no idea what you mean, but you're right.
What's this? Tyler Adams plays for Red Bull Leipzig. That's what RB means.
This is actually impressive.
McKinney plays for Uve. That's Juventus. You didn't know. And Ronaldo plays for them. And their kit's based on Notts County. And what's the rest of it? Stefan's got really... Yes, he has.
Joy Division's the best band.
Best player. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Never really listened to them ever.
Yeah, I did in the 80s. Well, a couple of days ago, actually.
Yeah, look, that would be a hell of a lot more exciting than this game, man. Trust me. I'm actually so bored. Like, yeah, the fourth career is going to be excitement levels are going to be
Thanks,
beyond
Jack.
insane amount higher than this. Trust me. Even golf would be more exciting, as Charlie says. I wouldn't go that
For
far.
Christ's sake, Walsall is sick. I'm sorry to hear that.
What team do you like in the Premier League? Liverpool, to be honest. I've always liked Villa as well.
Right, Villa, Liverpool.
Yeah, that's funny that we mentioned those two teams. That is saying something, Charlie. Oh yeah, saying golf's more boring. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
I don't know, golf's all right. It's very therapeutic, I think. You have to do a lot of thinking.
Snooker. That's more of a better example.
I've not hardly played snooker.
Where's Dad? It's boring. That's why.
Is it? Pool, I've played pool.
That's actually okay, I suppose.
Do need to take your trunks though, because you get wet otherwise.
Crazy golf. That's actually
Oh,
alright.
crazy golf. Yes, we play it on holiday, don't we? It's
Nine.
boys v girls when we play on holiday, and we always lose.
No, I'm watching. Is it really a shock that I've not got more viewers? Is it really a shock?
How many have you got? Bale playing golf
9.
right now. Betty is playing golf right now. So why isn't Ramsey in the team?
No idea.
Is he on the bench?
I don't know.
I rate him.
That's kind of sums up the game, really, isn't it? Me yawning.
See, if this was rugby, Wales would be all over us, probably winning. Even at Twickenham.
It's underrated signing of the transfer window. It's easy for me to say, but Matty Cash, to be honest, it's amazing, hasn't it?
Yeah, a couple of times I've seen him play so far for Villa. Yeah, rugby is insane. I have played it. I didn't care for it. I shouldn't have played football. James Rodriguez, yes.
Northern Ireland drawing with Bosnia. Slovakia drawing with Ireland. Scotland, Israel, 0-0. And it's one leg.
Oh, is it?
It's one leg.
Right, okay.
So Scotland have to win that if they want to go to the Euros. Because that's not a friendly or Nations League. That's a playoff.
I don't understand the Nation League. I think it's pointless. You qualify for the Euros with Euro qualification. Still keep playing friendlies because they're not friendlies.
Least favourite Premier League club, probably Chelsea or United.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Just to think they're it.
Favourite movie? I don't really have one.
Well, I'm going to say a film. None of you will know what it is, but it is a classic. It's Citizen Kane, 1941, black and white, Orson Welles.
Just you'd say something like that.
It is.
Yeah.
Every film that you've seen, and you guys out there, there's little bits of Citizen Kane within it. Honestly, go on YouTube and watch it.
West Brom, possibly, because they're just a bit boring, aren't they? They're a bit like. I shouldn't really mention Stoke after what happened, but like a bit like the new Stoke, really, aren't they?
Yeah, rugby is good. I do like.
Apparently, it's 3-0 England. So I was saying it's really dead, but there's been 3 goals in the game. But other than the goals, it has been dead.
Is that one by Orson Welles? Yes, he did Citizen Kane.
Apparently, Ings scored. Wow.
Ings has just scored.
Wow. That was actually a mad goal. Overhead kick.
You guys are psychic.
So Danny Ings and Calvert-Lewin and Cody all players you never scored for us.
Okay.
I think Ings has scored. He should have played for England a lot more than he has done. This is actually mad. Wales are actually. How the hell have Wales won like
A bicycle.
7 unbeaten?
Well, we haven't got Bale, Ramsey. What's that other guy? Teasing Sports.
Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson's not on. I told you. The only Forest player they have in their squad is not playing.
Kai is getting very upset. 3-0 down. Wales are awful. Yeah. Cymru are awful.
Oh yeah, this is how dead this game is. I've not even updated the score. I'm a poor YouTuber, aren't I? I've not even updated the score.
On what? Twitter?
The stream, Dad.
The stream, yes.
You're a tech god, aren't you?
I'm a tech god. Oh, Reds for Life, I think he's leaving. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Well, Aldi even is very, very excited, as you can tell. This is his excited look. Very excited.
Thank you very much to the 13 people who are still finding this entertaining. And the 26 people who have liked it. Let's get to 30 likes at least, lads. Come on. And the 2 people that disliked it, you must be Derby fans. So cheers. Thanks for that.
Oh, welcome, Derby fans.
Well, they disliked it if they are. So, but yeah, thanks for that, lads.
So who we got next? Denmark
And Belgium.
Yeah, but Denmark next in the actual nations.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't do streams.
I can speak Owly.
I can't do
Wrestling Master.
streams.
What? Oh no. Yeah. Okay. He said he's very excited that England are 3-0 up. Why can't Forest be 3-0 up against whoever they're playing? See, wise. He's a wise owl.
Okay.
Wise. How many YouTubers have got an owl?
Right. Rip Forest.
Oh, he said you were going to win 4-0.
We've got a new manager who's actually very good, so probably.
R.I.P. Forest.
You don't even listen to it. I literally just read that out.
Oh, did you? Sorry. There's a time delay between the both of us. Carry on.
Okay.
At least Swansea are winning. They've got to be above us, haven't they?
Closest Sheffield Wednesday fans? I don't know any.
I don't either. Subscribe or Owly will attack you in your sleep.
And they're a Sheffield United fan.
Oh, yeah, we do, don't we?
Yeah. No, they don't know Wolves fan, do we?
Yes, he has got on his back the Sheffield United badge. His entire back. That's what I call dedication.
Imagine if they then updated the badge the next season. They got a brand new badge the next season. That would be funny, wouldn't it?
They'd have to have that one on the front, wouldn't they? And then the next season, Rat Dad lags in real life. You're absolutely right there. Hopefully Forest can win. I do hope so. I mean, we've got Blackburn next, and I think
they're sick.
Even away,
they're sick.
I think Chris will fire the guys up.
We drew Blackburn the last 2 seasons. Why is Forest uploading on their channel? Because we've just got a new manager, man.
Right, that is what?
Yeah, I don't know what that is, do you? It's a robot that you have on a stream that kind of just like monetizes everything, controls it. I don't have it.
Okay, right, thanks for that.
I need to know what it is, but
no, well, my life is now more complete by you telling me that, David. So thanks. Yep.
This is outside, and the game is glossing over. I'm sure you can tell the enthusiasm in my voice, just how exciting this game is.
Imagine getting slaughtered by a team that employs him.
Do you know who he is?
Yes, I do. Who is he?
El Ghazi.
Who is he?
Villa, linked with us.
Oh, right. Yes, Villa player.
You have literally no idea, do you?
Rad Dad Tech God. I certainly am. Rad Dad wants closer to being smart. I did read a book once. It had a lot of pictures in it. I enjoyed looking at the pictures.
Can't wait for FIFA 21 where I can actually
tomorrow, isn't it?
Be entertained. Because this is just so boring.
Rudder, what's the most important component of
a
police constable?
What a question.
Right, the most important component of a police constable.
PC.
He said police constable PC. Right, it's many things. It's probably his squad car.
No, actually.
Or his handcuffs, or his truncheon.
What's inside there?
You can't get a policeman in here. That's against the law,
What's
David.
inside actually inside the PC.
Right. A hard drive.
But that's actually on top of it.
What is it? Things.
What if I said to you a CPU?
Yes, that's in there as well.
Yeah. A GPU.
GPU, BBC, ITV.
A motherboard.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what any of that means?
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, I don't really know either, but like, not as much. No more than
Apparently,
him.
I'm more smarter than Albert Einstein. Thank you, Mr. Wrestling Manager. Master.
So I say Colin Grant. He's a striker, really, isn't he? He's not a left winger. So that's.
Why is Keane playing? I don't rate him at all. The motherboard helps to keep it ticking. It's crucial in the running and display of the police constable. Thanks, Charlie.
Only you would say that PC, in an actual PC question, is police
PC
constable.
World.
This is the level we're at.
PC World is another name for a police station.
This is the level we're at. We say PC is police constable.
I know. On your PC, you can get something called an internet, which is very useful.
I think we need another chocolate with you, don't we?
Well, it's the same chocolate.
Yeah.
Have we done crisps yet? I think we should do a crisp review.
What's your favourite brand of computer?
Oh yeah, that'll be
It's not on there.
Apple Mac. Is that one? Casio.
Toshiba.
HP. Yeah. Toyota.
Man.
I'll have a Toyota computer, please. Mr. Crisps on the radio. You could review crisps on the radio, can't you?
We could do.
You could describe the flavour. Well, I'll still go for cheese and
I'm
onion.
trying to find something interesting to talk about in my room. So I can review this sand.
Yes, this is sand. This is Welsh sand from
Yeah.
Anglesey,
Yeah.
which is Ynys Môn in Welsh.
Yeah. Fascinating, I know.
And we stay at a place called Mulver, Lligwy Mulver. Now, Mr. Williams, you probably know that. Have you? Am I saying it right? Ynys Môn.
Very exciting, this game.
Oh, has he replied straight away?
Yeah.
All right. So it's Ynys Môn.
He's not
okay.
slow like you are.
Methodical, I like to think.
Okay.
Yeah, when we first went to Anglesey, we used to call it Mulver, didn't we? But it's what did we used to call it?
Mulfrey.
Mulfrey, that's right. But it's Mulver. Now, if you've never been there, you haven't got a clue what we're on about. Mine is probably Tommy Hill. Him.
Charlie, he has absolutely no idea what you're on about.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I like Llanelli, okay? And am I saying Abertawe right?
Charlie, just keep asking these questions. He has literally
Do you prefer Marilyn Monroe or Cleopatra? Well, one's a film star and one was an Egyptian queen.
Yeah.
Tricky one, that. I'll go for Audrey Hepburn. Again, you haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. Go on YouTube.
Is that David Williams? Chris Gunter is coming on.
Right, I rate him.
Ex-Feist and Matthew Smith, whoever the hell that is coming on. 28 lads. Okay. And we're really this boring. I know the game's boring, but we're not boring, are we? So let's get to 30 likes.
Thoughts on the poem? Oh, so you've gone way over my head, Charlie. Thoughts on Egyptian ruler, him, the 11. Only one dislike. That's good, isn't it? Result. Charlie, could you ask me an easier question?
Charlie, this is actually hilarious.
Charlie, ask me what my name is.
I
That's
love
a much easier question.
This is actually really good entertainment.
It is.
I had no idea what you're on about. I didn't have a clue what you're on about either.
But Luke says Charlie's very smart. Apparently he is, because I don't know what that means.
This sums up the game, me yawning, really. Yeah, they scored 3 goals, but
Thoughts on Accrington Stanley football team? Well, they wear red shirts, don't they?
favourite Kosovan footballer.
Kosovan footballer.
I think I'm right in saying a player that's linked
Don't know.
was linked with Villa that's Kosovan. Am I right about that? I don't know whether I am, Charlie. Is it
Will Forest, well, they
Rashina?
said, will Forest get relegated?
No.
We won't, because we're now going to get saved.
Yes, Rashina. That's what I'm. Yeah, that's exactly what I was on
What
about.
does this mean, Raddad? I've absolutely no idea. My brain hurts just looking at all those letters.
Rashina scored against England. Remember when we won like 5-3 against Kosovo last year?
Yes.
It was in the qualifiers.
I do vaguely remember.
Yeah, he scored like 3 goals against us, isn't he?
Okay. It means you are done. Thank you very much.
Well, you are, to be honest. But
Yes, like we keep saying, Dylan, Chris Hughton, we're very pleased that he's our manager. Am I religious? Sort of. Next question. Who is the Forest manager? This question only genius would know. Who is the Forest manager? Now, right now, it's Chris Hughton. Told you, I saw him play for the Republic against England at Wembley.
Maitland-Niles, Barnes, and someone else, Ward-Prowse, is coming on. A stupid channel in a good way. Yeah, that's basically our channel, isn't it? On my channel. Yeah, that's basically it. We talk about whatever the hell
Well, Wrestling
we've been.
Masters thinks I'm a genius. So
You know,
well done, mate.
we
Thanks
say
for
that PC stands for Police Constable. You know,
Yeah.
that's basically the
That's
channel.
why it's called PC World.
Is it?
Yeah.
So policemen run PC World.
Yes.
God, I don't even know. We're learning all these things.
Every day is a school day with me, David. You should know that. You learn many things.
It's achieved. Let's 40 likes. Okay? 40 likes by the end of the
40
stream.
likes. Yes.
And Forest will win the next 10 games. You'll see.
What does it say? 40 likes.
I know, because I said it's there.
Oh, okay, right. Stupid channel in a good way.
It's on
Yeah,
our channel.
ambitious but rubbish. What program is that from, guys? Raddad, are you subscribed to Rad? Yes, I am. And on my work phone. Yeah.
Okay. Fascinating insight there.
So I was going to tell his teacher, I want to get up some lines now. I've had lines for years. 1968 was the last time I had to do lines. Don't ask me what it was about. Something or other. Who's this guy here?
I've not seen you before, but hi, mate. Welcome to the
welcome,
stream.
Mr. Hatton.
Please, if you are new, subscribe. I know it's not the most entertaining game, but yeah, we try our best to make it entertaining, of course. But yeah, have you ever got the tension? Never. I don't go to college anymore, school, but no, I don't.
What team does Edward find support?
QPR.
QPR. Yeah, it is sad, Edward. You're right to see us losing every week. 4 in a row. I've never known that in my entire life.
Can you help with my maths homework? Unless you want to fail, I can't. No.
Geography. I'm good at that. Got an A level in that.
Did you ever have detention at school?
Once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I never had like a big detention. I don't think I ever had really anything major. So.
The strike from the political party in Germany. Oh, what's all these? My brain's starting to hurt now with all these complicated questions. AKA the Nazis. Oh, I never knew that. I can't keep up with all these questions. What team do we support?
There's a few giveaways, mate. Nottingham Forest, unfortunately, which is quite depressing. But yeah, that's our team.
That's our team, Nottingham Forest FC.
It's very exciting.
All our lives.
It's very exciting, really.
Yes. What team do you support, mate? Right, Dad. What's 1 plus 1? 11. Next. Or it might be 2. It's one of those. You've got a calculator.
No, I don't.
Where you work that out.
No. As you
What
can
can be broken but never held? Let's see, just another tricky question now. Jack's had 60 tensions so far.
121. That's the
Yeah,
maths there.
121. What's 11 times 11?
Just said.
That.
I didn't use a calculator. I was just that clever.
Oh, Mr. Hatton supports West Ham. Well done. I love your ground. And what's that about Antonio? Yeah, one of our great players. You got him.
We can have him. We can have him back.
Can we have him back,
mind.
please?
I
Yes.
wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need a winger.
So what do you think to your manager, Mr. Moyles? I really had one detention for getting my PE socks. That's a bit harsh. If you forget your socks, you say, don't forget your socks in future. And then if you keep
Very
doing
harsh.
it, then you get detention. But just once. Yeah, and Edward was half an hour late.
I've been late before, and I mean, nothing ever happened to me. So
If you're doing it all the time, then you get detention. But, you know, as a genuine reason, he's okay with don't make enough subs. Right. I'm never been a big fan of him, to be honest. He was good at Everton, Dave Moyles. Oh, he's subbed.
thank you very much.
Mr. Hatton
Thank you very much, Matt.
and Mr. Williams is subbed.
Do a lot of Forest content, FIFA in the very near future. Literally this Sunday, I'm doing a series of Forest, my team, just general football stuff as well, like this. So yeah, there's a bit of everything really.
I don't really forget the PE kit. No, don't forget it.
PE kit. Maybe, I mean, I don't know.
Football kit, cricket kit, rugby. There's loads of kits I had to have. You have to get changed at home. Oh, is that because of the way things are at the moment? What can you catch that is not thrown? I don't know. Badminton.
Yeah, I'll be tuning into your legendary Forest career mode once again. Last year's quality. I mean, this is the thing. Like last year, I was doing it when I was basically
A cold, right? I knew that.
I was basically unknown, really. At the first few episodes, I had 30 odd subscribers, literally. I've grown an insane amount, really, last year, which is insane. Still can't believe it, really. So this year, I'm starting with a much more established audience, and I've actually know how to edit videos quite well. So yeah, this is why I'm excited to do Forest, another Forest career mode. But I'm actually half decent at doing this. So
What's Charlie do now? What question is that?
What word is spelled incorrectly every single dictionary? What's your worst subject you did?
Maths.
I agree.
Don't like maths.
Absolutely hated maths. It's so
My
dead.
favourite subject was
But
geography.
let's not forget algebra. Very useful.
Very useful algebra.
I use it pretty much every day.
When has anybody ever used algebra?
I use algebra basically every day.
Do you? I do.
Yeah.
Owly does.
I've always needed to know, right, when I'm just walking along the street, what A plus Z is. You know, it's so important.
Oh, Edward's saying how he found your channel.
That's how I found your channel, because I searched up Championship career modes and your Forest one came up. So I watched the first episode.
Biology and chemistry.
Well, that's
I didn't like
fantastic,
that
Edward, mate. Yeah, I remember you actually commenting on one of those episodes. I know you've been around for about a year. So, yeah, you're one of the OGs, really, mate. So, yeah, thank you very much for that. And hopefully this year's one's going to be much better. Even better, hopefully.
Subject in school.
Yeah, geography. Design is always quite good, to be honest.
Like woodwork, metalwork, but geography, yeah. Oh, yeah, history.
I can actually show you something I made in design. I've got it right here.
Yes, Mr. Williams, I did.
I made this.
Oh, he made that, yes.
In design.
What's the R stand for?
Rabbit.
Oh, okay, right.
I made this in design about 4 years ago. Actually took me quite a while, but actually still got it now. I mean, some of the joints are pretty horrendous, but yeah. Actually, I just use it as a book stand now. But yeah, it's fascinating, I know.
How do the guys know? Because Jack's just said he was the 234th. How do they know?
But they just remember what number they were.
Oh, okay. All right. Charlie, will you stop doing this malarkey? Because my head's starting to hurt. I'll need another beer.
What's he said now?
7 times plus 4.
It's 8. You just said it's 8. Well, we're doing maths lessons in my stream, by the way.
Because this is a very entertaining match. Who's playing again?
Scotland.
Scotland v Ireland. So, well, aren't Ireland usually in green? Because there's a red team and a white team here. Which one's the Irish then? Guy loves history. Yeah, history's okay. What's your favourite part of history? Which period of history did you really like doing? Favourite obscure football team? Plymouth Argyle. I've always had a liking for them. I don't know why. Do you think England's number 1? I don't think Pickford. I think he should be a reserve goalkeeper. I think the guy that's in goal now, or still the goalkeeper.
Henderson.
Henderson, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like doing war. American Civil War. I like doing that. Of course, you can take 3 goalies, can't you, in the tournament? 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, plus a bit of injury.
It looked like a contact injury, which
Before World War II, okay. Charlie wants to know what it was like living in the Victorian age. Well, I'll tell you what, times were difficult. Toilet was outside for a start, no central heating, you didn't have something called an internet, no colour telly, no radio, no windows, nothing. We just lived in a ditch. Well, we were happy. With a bowl of hot gravel every morning. It was fantastic.
And internet.
And internet.
That's what Jeremy said on Dog Year, isn't it?
That's why I say it. What was the Black Death? The Black Death was where people painted themselves black and they died. I don't know why. I think it's a religious thing. Yeah, it was the turning point in British history, the Victorian era. A lot of things were invented that the world now have adopted. That's the latest one.
I'm pretty sure I'll do.
Yes, I know it was a disease. I was being humorous, facetious. So we've always had a plague or a pandemic, even though hundreds of years ago. It's nothing new, is it? Well, it's new to us.
I think your wife said she probably would have liked you to as well. Here is Matonda down the left-hand side.
I don't know what that means either from Wrestling Master.
I just lost. I've not even know what's going on anymore. It's just people just talking about
GCSE history, yes.
Literally nothing to do with the game. It's just how dead it is.
What is that, guys? What has the Black Death and all that malarkey got to do with this fascinating encounter between two old rivals? It's like when I was listening to the anthems. It's not the same. We haven't got the crowd singing the English and Welsh anthems. It was just a load of footballers singing out of tune. I see. I like geography. I was good at that. I think it's the England-Scotland game's the oldest international, isn't it?
Too many saves tonight, Nick Pope. He made a good intervention in the first half. He's been pretty reliable.
Apparently everybody loves GCSEs. Yes, apparently they do.
Phillips.
Declan Rice. Yeah, I'm not sure about him, actually. Sometimes I think he's fantastic and other times not.
No.
Of course, West Ham player.
We've got a West Ham fan as well, haven't we? So.
Didn't Chelsea make an offer for him in exchange for some two?
Well, they wanted to sign, didn't they?
Yeah.
On the TV, made his kids watch it too. They'll be sitting watching tonight in their England kits, I would have thought. Well, it's noticeable if you just
Yeah.
pull your headphones
Wrestling
up
Master
to the
hates
side.
geography, art, drama, music, and science.
Connor Cody, you can just hear him.
Okay.
I used to like geography, I did say.
He talked about it.
Well, that's okay because you get to do a bit of painting.
Well, I think Gareth played in that position for
No.
Aston Villa.
Who
I
doesn't
said
love-
geography.
To some extent, and obviously,
Yes, but he's also mentioned art, love.
I wasn't talking about that, though. He just said, okay. Yeah.
And every time I watch Connor Cody play, I just get more and more impressed with him. He is a throwback in that sense. From Mount,
Edward, I think we should take Rashford. Well, why isn't he playing?
No idea.
All these players are being rested for the Denmark game or the next game.
Gets into an important area, just clears his lanes.
Yeah, I think that was Lampard's doing, wasn't it, to get Declan Rice and some players.
He's an incredible servant, really is. Obviously, known him close hand, and it's great to see him.
Three most favourite subjects you did at school: geography, art, and geography again. No, history.
James. 2 minutes of added time at the end of the 90th, which we've already strayed 40 seconds in.
2 minutes added.
We've got two games in the Nations League to come. We'll have highlights of those on ITV over the weekend, Sunday and next Wednesday, and then.
Well, literally no idea about that question, mate. I would have said Liverpool after the other day,
I
but
think so, yeah.
after the other day, I'm not sure about that.
No, I think that's a wake-up call. They were still thinking, oh, we're champions.
City are average right now. United are terrible. Chelsea being quite inconsistent. Spurs, I don't see them winning it. To be honest, even though they're playing quite well. Arsenal won't, to be honest. Imagine if Everton actually did it.
Yeah, they could do a Leicester.
That's actually
Why not?
Be incredible.
Let's have another name on them.
It's got very similar vibes, doesn't it, to that season? All the top sides, apart from Spurs and Arsenal, had a bit of a slow start.
Yeah.
And Everton are doing really well.
It makes a change to see.
It's a bit of a very similar
When
situation.
did they last win it? 1985, wasn't it?
I've had you actually and someone else suggest Osei Samuel. Probably said his name wrong. But I could sign him maybe. I've never used him before in FIFA, mate, but I could do. But again, like I said earlier, if I don't sign your player in the series, just don't be too arsey because it's impossible for me to sign all of them, you know. I only want to sign like one or two max in the first season. So just bear that in mind, you know. Full time, well, that was one of the most deadest games I've ever watched. Even though we did score 3 goals, it still wasn't very exciting at all. So
That's Charlie's 23-man squad. That's
Yeah.
actually.
You
see what you're doing?
yeah,
Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's put TAA. I worked that one out.
that's not a bad team at all.
That's
You know?
actually a good team. Yeah. I'd
You're
go for
missing
that.
Matty Cash, so we're not going to do anything. But,
I'd go with that.
I actually agree. You know, Trent and James at right back wouldn't take Trippier or Walker. Cody definitely. How's it taking Cody this long to get in the England team? It should have been a lot more. Nketiah, it would be quite overused to be honest, wouldn't it? Nketiah, but I used him before and he's really good. Maybe.
Anyway, I must bid you adieu. Hoyland Val.
He wouldn't take Maguire. Would you take Maguire?
Yeah, I think you've got to. What's the
Who
options?
else is there? Not really.
Yeah, I know he's been a bit of a naughty boy recently, but what other options have you got?
Yeah.
See you guys. You Reds.
Now, there we go. The stream can get better now as it's about to end. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed, lads. Not the most entertaining game at all, I'll be honest. But I haven't really got much content right now to do, so I may as well just do something like this. And it's a different thing. It's an England game as well. So, you know, why would I not do an England game? I can't do Belgium or Denmark because they're on Sky. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed, lads. The next bit of content is episode 1 of the Voice Career Mode, which is what I've been waiting for bloody ages. So yeah, it's finally time. It's finally time to start that series. Gonna be mental. All right, can you make a vid soon? They should have said, mate. Yeah, massive video coming Sunday. Massive video coming Sunday. And please, if I know you're new, go back and watch some of my old ones. You know, please do. But yeah, it's gonna be mad. Really excited to do that. I'll see you very soon, lads. Come on, you Reds.